Good morning. We're over in Geelong, about to launch Fresh Front, so some familiar sites that you might see. What a morning. So I flew over last night. Aaron's the owner of Fresh Front Geelong. So for the last week and a bit, we've been pumping ads into the local area. He's done a bit of local marketing. He's done some friends and family jobs. And we've booked in, I think, around $6 and a bit grand worth of work, and we're gonna jump on and help him with that today or over the next few days. So yeah, what a morning. Let's get into it. There he is. Hey mate, how are you?
How are we?
First quote of the day. We're out at a big property at Bells Beach. You can't really see the house, but the ladies had a bunch of quotes to have her roof cleaned and all sorts of crazy numbers. We've come out, had a look. Most of the roof actually doesn't need to be cleaned, so and there's some issues around, where the wastewater is going to go and all of that. So I've just helped Aaron sort of suss out how we can actually do this job. It's a job that probably most other operators would just run away from, but we might have a crack here. So a little bit of technical stuff around finding where the water goes and diverting it and explaining to the customer, and I think we'll be able to get this one done. So we'll see. We'll be able to get the quote out at least anyway. So that's the property there. She's a big place. It's probably a 1,000 square metre roof, but the main thing that the customer wants to get sorted is the laser light sheeting, because it's looking pretty ugly. They're trying to sell, and it might be deterring people or just be another problem. So rather than replace it, I think we can clean it with a soft wash, and we'll give her some options. How's this? Aaron quoting on the spot. Love to see it. If you're not doing your quotes on site, you are not in business. Looks very professional, mate. So how'd we go, mate?
Yeah, pretty good.
1350
$13.50
in the books.
considering it was nearly gone.
Yeah. And I reckon that'll be a 5-star review, just quietly.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Absolutely.
So where are we going now?
Off to Bowen Heads.
Bowen Heads for a roof. Is the roof clean?
Good question.
So we quoted that one up on the spot. Aaron quoted it on the spot, explained all the options, gave her some different options, and the lady sort of talked herself into a little bit more work. So that's how we do it.
That's how we do it. So yeah, off to a roof clean.
So I think we're running a bit late. So Aaron used the ServiceMate software that we use just to let the customer know, hey, we're tracking a little bit behind. And that generally makes for a much happier customer, and they're not chasing you on the phone all day. So
yeah, I think the benefit of ServiceMate is send me an alert to say you need to leave now to get to the next job.
Yep.
I seen that and I was like, yep, you're right. And they, it was good because it was a good half an hour before I was meant to arrive at the last job. So it gave plenty of warning that we're running late. I thought that was cool.
Generally,
first time I've had to use it.
Generally, people are okay if you're late. It's if you're late and you don't tell them. So
yeah,
that's where they get the shits up. So especially if they got to take time off work and whatnot. So yep, we'll get on to the next one. So we got a roof treatment. Aaron's just scoping it out. This one's real bad. It's real bad. It's crazy, actually. So I think we're going to treat this one. So yeah, pretty new Colorbond roof, but she's trashed. So see if we can help out. Aaron's just booking a $880 roof treatment job. I didn't record. That's 2 from 2. I didn't record before. That was a good roof treatment, and maybe some other stuff at that guy's house. And yeah, we're just heading off to another bigger roof treatment to go do a job, which has been booked in. So we're filling up the schedule nicely, which is good. And that's what you want, I guess, when you start a new business. You want to keep busy. And I think there's one other quote later today.
Straight after the next job.
Yep, and they'll round out a pretty tidy day. We might try and go 3 for 3. See how we go.
That'd be good.
So we're just on to our job now. Just hitting this roof treatment. Aaron is up there, if this will focus. It's a double story, so it's a little bit tricky. We want to do it safe, so we're not in the business of slinging it around on roofs. It's about doing it correctly. So like all of this clear sheeting had lichen on it, and then on top there's solar panels with lichen, and there's just spots of lichen around the house. So the homeowner just wanted to keep on top of things rather than let it go crazy. They just had solar put in, so that was kind of the catalyst to get something done. So this is where we become like actually a reasonably important maintenance thing that needs to be done, and people value the expertise and the peace of mind. There's a roof there that needs it too. Probably go drop some flyers. So what we've done for this one is just hire a big ladder, and we can hit the double story off the ladder. Yes, you could go up there with a harness and sling off, but it's dangerous. So that's why we come out to site, do a quote, see what's involved, explain things to the customer, and do it properly. So we've got to do this side of the house, and then we'll make our way around the other side, and then the front is actually low set. It's kind of like a split level home. So Aaron's up there getting it done. It's pretty cool doing these like launch visits because it's the same stuff I've seen over and over and over again. It's just in a different place. So it's good to be able to put the systems into action. Don't know if you can see. Aaron needs me for a hand. I will conclude. Okay, that job's done. Pretty sure that's Aaron's finished up the job, and the lady was looking to get some other work done, I think. So that's how this rolls. I'm out putting flyers out. Following the process. We've got one more quote to go. We've also had Matt from Torquay, or Bellarine, who's hopefully going to be running that area with us, and he's jumped in just to have a bit of a look at what we're doing and see the whole process. And I'm pretty out of breath because I've done quite a lot of steps today, but it's been very productive. So last few flyers and then off to this last quote. There we go. Doing the 5 rounds. It's all part of it. Job done. Big double story roof. Aaron's treated all of that. As a little bonus, we just did a wash of the front. Just packing up. We've got Matt here who's getting set up in Will be looking after and owning Torquay region soon. So him and Aaron are having a chat, talking about the rig and another successful job. So we got one more quote for another roof treatment, and we'll see what we can do. I'm just documenting the process. Just sussing out the rig Matt's trying to hide. There we go.
Pretty happy.
Done. Well, got to pack up.
Got it back up.
And the world's biggest ladder. If you ever need a ladder. Look at this look at the size of this thing. Holy dooly. Okay, we're on to day 2. So we've got a nice job here. We're doing a bit of everything. Well, Aaron's doing it. I'm just helping. Driveway clean and seal. House wash. This is a exposed ag driveway. It just never got sealed. Take you through. I'm going to clean and seal the pool pavers. Aaron's just getting rid of some of the crud. So I think the gardener does a good job. Aaron, they're saying the gardener does a good job on these ones.
Amazing.
So it'll be a good before and after. And these are getting sealed too. So this is the job. Tricks of the trade. It's better, but we will make it better. How's that? See, Aaron's just cleaned that. There's a whole heap of weeds and stuff we just pulled out. We've washed all this house. We've washed all around the back. We kind of have a bit of a process for how we get through the jobs. Method to the madness. Customer's got a bit of hard rubbish here, so it's a bit crazy. But... So we're just getting ready to treat some of the concrete areas. Smile for the camera. Smile for the camera. Alrighty. Well, I'm in the dark because it's 6 o'clock on a Saturday morning. We've wrapped up Aaron's kind of launch days, so we've probably missed filming every aspect like I normally would, but did a really good job yesterday, really profitable, a whole bunch of services, so he's feeling really confident. He's got a really strong week ahead, lots of quotes, a decent amount of jobs to do, and then yeah, he'll just start getting into the rhythm from here. So we're trying to build out, you know, a $20,000 a month at least on the launch month, and all signs are pointing towards that. So, you know, we're on track, which is good. The other thing that I thought I would wrangle while I was over in Melbourne was Scott over in Greensboro that we launched, was it March? He's got a job that he just needs a bit of technical help on. So I said, look, while I'm here, I'll come over and help you out, talk to the customer, just give you a bit of support. So that's the kind of value I guess we can inject. It's not that we fly out on a whim, but if there's someone there that can help someone out, and likewise as we grow the network, there's just more heads to be able to help with any sort of niggly issues. Aaron's actually going to drive over as well and just, you know, catch up with Scott and meet Scott, and yeah, they can form a relationship as well to help each other out. So that's the cool part of franchising that they don't tell you about, where you're all playing the same game. There's no secrets. You can keep refining your business and provide support to each other. So I am going to find my way to this job. It's a bit of a drive. It's about an hour and a half drive from one side of Melbourne to the other. But we'll go check it out and meet Scott, meet Aaron, and we'll get into it. This is a really heavy roof. I've done a roof treatment on, and the lichen's dead. You can see the black mold, I guess what it's called, the Glyocapsa magma, is still there. So roof treatments don't really work so well on the black stuff. So yeah, that was the result of a really good trip over to Geelong to help Aaron launch his business. He did a lot of training prior, so he felt, quite comfortable. It was good for him, I think, to get a bit of a helping hand and just, steer through some of the bumps and, importantly, build up the schedule. Just get those first few jobs in. So overall, a success, and stay tuned for the next one.